Good morning.
Good morning. It's Linda and Elaine. Elaine is back after what, 7-8 weeks?
No, only 6.5.
Okay, well, she hasn't been here with us.
It's been a while. Yeah.
So we welcome her back.
Thank you.
Good to have her back and having another smiling face.
It's good to be back too.
Not that Jared
missed y'all.
wasn't smiling. Jared was
No, it was so
smiling.
cute.
He was good too. So
I loved it when I watched the one that he had the apron on.
he had the
Loved
love
it.
apron. Yes. So welcome to our What's New Wednesday, and we again have fabrics here that we haven't shown you yet, and some other items, some patterns, and we want you to know that everything is 15% off between now and any time between now and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So you can go on while you're watching live. You can go on while you're watching later, and order from us right here directly from the website. And everything is 50% off. Anything over $100 is free shipping across the continental United States. And what else am I missing?
You can choose to have your pickup here in the Reno store or our Carson City store.
Yeah, that's as always.
And I know we say this, but I'm going to reiterate it again because we had a customer last week who was was just not 100% sure. So everything that's on the sale does have to be purchased online.
Yes.
And we are more than willing to help you. We have some ladies that just struggle with it, and they bring in their phones.
Yeah,
locals.
local ladies.
They come
But
in
even
like,
if you,
help!
even if you're across the country, if you need any help ordering, please
Just give us a
phone
call.
call. Our phone number is right down here below us, and we're open 10 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturday. So feel free to give us a phone call.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, please. Jared is over there, keeping a watch on everything. If you have any questions that need to be answered right now, we'll answer them here on our live. And if you have questions later, call us or put them on our Facebook, and we will address them at that time. Okay?
Sounds
All
good.
right, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah,
here.
let's hit it with the that's right
And
behind
please
us.
share with all your friends.
Oh, definitely.
And let them know, because we've had numerous people just happen to be watching with their friends, and they see something they want, and
Well, that way you
get
can
it.
share, the great
sale
products
price.
that we have and the sale
The
prices
sale
that we're
price.
offering. Absolutely.
For something
So,
brand new. Okay, so right behind us, this one is called it's an interesting pattern. Golden Eye quilt pattern. Let's talk about the quilt first. It's a really, really pretty. It's blue and white and creams in there, and that's what the pattern advertises. You can take 2 color palettes, which is the blues and the creams here, and create your quilt here. I am going to show you the original pattern. Well, no, first I'm going to show you this is our creation. This is what we made. So when you open up your kit and you see this pattern, which can be very confusing when you first see it, because it looks like, I don't know, like a hodgepodge of fabric. But if you look really, really close, you can see this pattern within the quilt itself. And this is nothing but half square triangles. She has a special technique that she uses so that the half square triangles are not stretching on you. And Sue said it was a lot of fun and figuring out and placing your colors so that they all kind of flow together there. But you have a picture of, this is our quilt that we made, or close to it, pretty close to it. And so you're able to have a picture to follow what we did. Now we did use a white back on the back.
which is so pretty.
So that is this. Our quilter used 1 3/4 yards to quilt the back of this. If you use a wide back, which
Right.
is 108,
108 wide,
like
right,
that.
correct.
However, when you see our other bolts of fabric, you need 3 3/4 yard.
44-inch wide fabric.
Yes, 3 3/4. So our pattern, our kit, where is our kit here? You want to show that to them, Elaine?
Sure.
Our kit here has everything you need for the top, has the pattern, and it has the binding in there.
Yep. And it's
And
$119.99. So if you buy it online with the sale, you're going to get 15% off.
Yes,
Good price.
yes, yes.
There we go.
All right, so let's go on to the
Sure.
actual line of fabric.
So I'm going
Because
to.
we do have it. If you're loving the fabric and you're not going to make a quilt out of it, we still have some of
That's
the
okay.
fabric.
These are beautiful, and there's plenty. You can make pillowcases to match, or if
Oh,
you
that
want to
would
do
be, yes.
some pillow shams. It's just a really beautiful line. Plus, it's blue. One of my favorites.
Blue and white. I read once that the most popular color in a bedroom is blue. Is that true? Do you have
Probably
one bedroom?
because it's calming.
Mine was always red because that's my favorite color, red and pink. Mine was a shade of red, even if it's a dark red. This is one of the main prints. It just has that leaf and floral and fern look to it. But now I have tended to do a little bit of like holiday
Oh, really?
quilts on my bed. So I will have. I don't have Valentine, but I do have like a Christmas one. And
Well,
have-
I changed the pillowcases
and
more
a
than I do anything else.
Halloween-
Yeah.
Not Halloween, but fall. Fall.
My
So
hand's not doing very well.
patriotic.
There we go.
Summer. Which ones did you show?
I just have these ones right here in my hand.
I want to show these two because these remind
Well,
me.
you know,
of
and
my mom.
it's like pressed flowers.
Yes.
That's the part that I really like. Where
These
you're
two, when I
looking
was-
through a looking box of pressed
When I was
flowers.
putting these two out today, I thought of my mom because she always had ferns.
Oh, nice.
I can't grow plants. She always grew plants. And those are fern leaves in there. Like you said, they're like pressed flowers and pressed leaves. She'd have them outside in the summer, and then she'd bring them in the winter, and they would just flourish.
Well, I'm fighting too much with the loose fabric with my hands, so I'm going to do it this way. So here is more of a, taupey cream gray, and then of course really soft blue. You can see where you've got like little hints of heather, and then the taupe. It's really, really pretty. But once again, like that pressed flower, nice and soft.
Yeah, and what I like about this line also that you just said was the fact that it goes from the very, very palest of blues to that dark blue, which is exactly what this quilt needed to make that geometrical shape
Yeah.
really stand out.
Well, and with the method that she does for the half square triangles, you make more with just a chunk of fabric, which she explains in there really well. It's really easy. I think what she said, you make 10 at a time, 14 at a time, something like that.
Yeah.
Here's another one of just the beautiful blenders. Has just a little bit of sparkle to it, but nothing crazy. Still really soft. So,
And
oops.
we got some flannels in that I don't believe we've shown yet. This is one of the main ones, and when I was putting this out, I was thinking, what a fun 3-yard, because there's 3 pieces in the set, in the line that we have, and it is a flannel. It has the moose and the bear and a fox, and what's that one with the big long antlers? Jared just walked out of the room.
Well, there's elk, and then there's the really long antlers.
Yeah, this one right.
Elk has huge
This
antlers.
one.
Well, that's a deer.
That looks like a reindeer.
Yeah,
Is that a reindeer?
Well-
That's Santa's reindeer, I think.
I think so. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still a deer.
So it has, I know it's very winter for some of you
Right.
across back east.
Yeah, how y'all handling all that cold?
Here, it's in the 50s.
Cold. Yeah, I know.
It's here, it's in the 50s. However, I
Other than at
believe
night.
in flannel blankets all year long, especially if you're camping.
Well, and I love to
Or
back mine with these.
sleeping in the backyard with your kids or grandkids. This one kind of looks like trees. This is a blender. So we had that first one that I had with the animals, and the second one that Elaine
With
had
the
with more of
trees.
the trees, and then this one. So between the 3 of them, any of you that have the 3-yard quilt patterns, this would be perfect for it.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to make some.
Oh, definitely.
We're going to make some
kits out of it.
Yeah,
That would
yes.
be perfect.
Yes. So, yes, I believe in, even in the summer, when you're camping, because this is a perfect camping one. And like I said, sleeping out back. How many of you sleep out back? Just, even if you don't go camping, you can sleep out in your backyard with your kids and grandkids, and it's a great memory.
It's so fun. It's
Great
so fun.
memory maker.
Well, shall we hit the elephant in the room?
Yes! We have
We got our St.
Valentine's
Patrick's.
coming up, and we've shown a lot of those fabrics. A couple kits are already gone.
Right.
Our apron kit is gone, but we're selling the apron. We'll show you that to you in a little bit. But right now we have the St. Patrick's Day one. It will go also very quickly. So we do have that on our site today if you want to grab this one.
And we lined it. So which one did
Yes.
you use to line
So
it with?
this one,
It was this one.
the bolt itself just comes with the front, and it gives you instructions on how to fold it under and make a hemline around. This is a little bit heavier canvas. It's not the regular cotton, but it's a little bit heavier. But we still always line our aprons. And so we lined this one. Well, how much do you think that they need? 3/4 of a yard, 2/4 of a yard? I'm trying to remember.
It would be at least 3/4, just so you have that room.
3/4 of a yard if you want to get the pattern, the
Panel.
panel. I knew it was a P word. If you want to get the panel, you order one because that's what you'll get is one panel.
Yeah.
The price on there is for one panel, and then you'll order 3/4 of a yard
Of-
if you want to put your back.
And so this is the one that we used to line it. It matches the very front of the panel and the ties and the straps. And then there is, obviously, you can choose. We have multiple.
Choose other ones.
Of course. You can even make it reversible if you line it and
Yes.
put a pocket on the front, which is really easy to do.
And more of our St. Patrick's. Again, this is all on our What's New Wednesday site. 15% off of everything for those of you who are making plans.
How about some Irish hats are Linda's absolute favorite. She just loves gnomes.
Yes.
Not really.
And what Elaine was saying earlier, it was so funny yesterday, we were talking about, a lady came in and she said, yeah, these could be reversible. And we said, yes, they can. And so I always say the dirty side in is how I do it. But if I didn't have time to wash it, yes, I do wash them.
I just flip it around.
But if I need the dirtiest side in or out, I don't know how to do this. So is that better? Yes, there we go. I'm trying to not get my hand. This one's fun because it has the gnomes and the pickup trucks on it. Always fun. And the rainbow. Oh my goodness, we've had so many rainbows in Reno this year.
Yeah.
I swear we had
Because we had all that
we
rain.
had a rainbow all day long.
It was
I've never
lovely.
seen such a thing. And then the black background with the pot of gold and the hat and the little
I love that
heart.
one.
Yes.
So cool. And then, of course, we've got two more. Now, this is a great, really Irish one with all the plaid for your shamrocks. And
I showed
then,
that one already. I showed those two already.
sorry, you
That's
did it twice.
That we really, really like them. But I'll have you help me hold these. Because this has a little bit of a different theme to it. They do have the shamrocks in them, if you can see in there. And it just has a little bit of a different theme that you can make your table runners out of, placemats out of,
These are, and they're just so,
And-
these are nice.
table toppers out of. These are perfect for something like that.
Inside out mats, we have to do some inside out mats
Yes.
for our kits, which
Yes.
we will start that after tomorrow.
And then, to not ignore the pot of gold, we do have like a gold metallic-y, which we have used. We made some inside-out mat kits, and those of you who know that know the little flange that's on the inside. We put that on the inside of the flange, and it was really nice.
Yeah, that one we do the silver for the Wolfpack ones. So, and it works out really well. It has a different feel to it, I won't lie. So don't panic if you buy it because it does have a different, I don't want to say plastic feel, but it just has a different feel to it. But it stitches beautifully. You won't have any problems. It just has that because that
And
metallic.
it doesn't shed.
No, there's
it
no,
doesn't
yeah, it
shed
doesn't
any.
shed at all because of the way it's
Some
processed.
people worry about the little flakes, little flakes.
And you don't have to hit it with
Doesn't
pinking
have that.
shears. It cuts beautifully. You can use whether you're using hand scissors or using a rotary cutter. It's perfect. So
And I'm going to go ahead and show this apron. This was our love apron that we've had. Jared wore it once, I wore it once, and we have sold out on all. Is it showing up, Jared? We have sold out on all. We have sold out on all the bolts.
they bring it. There you go.
Everything on the bolt, but we have this one already made for you, Regular price, if you bought it in the store, is $19.99. You get 15% off today. That is probably less than what you would pay for the fabric on the front and the back. And it's already made for you.
Right?
And if you give it as a gift, again, we will not tell anyone that we made it and you did not make it. So we'll let them think you made it, all right?
There you go.
So should we go on to our next quilt?
Yeah. Now this is something new. We don't normally show 2 quilts in a day, but this one we just had to show off. We were too excited to hold off.
I need Jared. Jared's coming over. He sees that I can't get it high enough.
There you go.
It's a sleeping dragon. And it's called Dragon Dreams
Right?
because he's laying there
He's
dreaming.
laying there dreaming away.
I don't know what he's dreaming about, but
I just think it's funny that he's like sleeping like a cat with his butt up.
It's up against the wall.
I hate to say this, but I had a baby that slept with their behind up in the air too.
Oh, was that him?
It was not him. I would say if it was him. It was another one. But the size of this. Oh, we forgot to tell them the size on our blue one.
Oh, goodness.
Our blue one
I don't even
is-
remember. Well, here, it's really
is
simple. It's on
52
here.
by 60.
There you go.
This one's 52 by 60, a perfect throw side. This one is 40 by 50, a little bit smaller, perfect for the child or the child that's in you. It reminds me of when one of my kids was little too. We used to sing "Puff the Magic Dragon" to him every
Oh
night
my
to
gosh,
put him to
and
sleep.
little Jackie
And
Paper.
So this one reminds me of Puff.
And then we also do have a few of the patterns left. So if you want to be able to make different colors, because the colors that we use for the pattern, you know, you're wanting a pink one because you have a little girl, that's okay.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I love pink dragons.
We thought this one was fun, and it's great. We need to show the backing
Oh yes.
since it's part of the dragon.
Yes, for the backing we put,
We use the scales.
yeah, and we don't have that.
I know. I said, did we bring the fabric in?
We did not bring this
Is it on
fabric
Is
out
it on
today.
the website?
It
Jared,
is
for
not on the
Okay.
website, but we have the fabrics also. If you,
There you go.
how
So
much?
cute.
How
So
much for the backing on this one?
The backing for that was 2 2/3 yards for 42-inch wide.
Okay.
And if you're using 108, you can do 1 2/3. And of course, just like the rest of our kits, I've been gone too long. Can't talk. We always include the binding in all of our kits.
Yes, yes, it has the pattern, the binding, everything on the front.
Everything for the top.
You want to go ahead and show these?
Oh, sure. All right, so we have some more Lori Holt quilt seed packets. These are really cute. We've actually been, so I can't even keep them on the shelf. We've actually had to order them already
Yeah.
again. So this one, so it's a seasonal. Let me do it the right way. So here is spring.
It's the Barn and Silo, and this is created out of her Farmer's Daughter's fabric. line.
Which we have. We have all of her farmer's daughters. We have some of her layer cakes left, but we have sold out of a couple. So those
And
will-
more are on order,
And
though.
more on order.
Yes.
Here is the summer barn and silo. And
So
then we
keep an eye on
have,
our website.
Yeah.
And things-
here is the autumn. And of course, we have her winter. So it is just 4. These are larger of her pieces when it comes to the quilt seeds. I think this one is 20, is it? I can't see, I don't have my glasses on. 18, oh no, 20, what's that say?
It is 28 by 28.
So these are
a
really
nice
big.
size, a really great size block.
And you can put all 4 together if you want it for it to be a quilt. So you can have, and you can just do, some sashing in between to separate them, or you can put them right next to each other. They're great table toppers. We actually have the star one that we did last year. We have it hanging over a doorway, and it's beautiful. It's just sitting right over the doorway. It's perfect. And those are great for that also.
Yes, yes, we're going to get some of those made up. We can't sew fast enough here. I know. We just cannot. All right, and then I just brought in 2 fat quarter books that I saw that we have. One is from the Fabric Cafe, Fat Quarter Quilt Treats. And again, for $15.99, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quilt patterns.
And they're so easy to do.
Yes, and
There
each
are-
one is a different amount of fat quarters. Like this one's for light, for medium, for dark. And it just depends on the quilt you're making, how much you will need.
But these are quilts that you can literally do in a weekend. That's how they're
Yes,
written.
yes.
It's wonderful.
Four lights, 4 darks, 4 and 3 mediums. So it's a different amount for each one, but it looks like it's maybe around 12 fat quarters for a lot of them. And the other one is called Forever Fabulous Fat Quarter Quilts. And it has a variety of quilts. My favorite, I do love the flying geese there, and the star. There's another one. I just love the books because for what you get, $12.99 plus your 15% off, you get such a variety of patterns. The snail, if you love the snail one, and the star one is one I liked, yes.
And if you
Different
struggle
quilts.
with flying geese, we have the rulers to make that easy for you. We have several different types of flying geese rulers on our website, so you can give those a shot to help you with your blocks.
Yes, all kinds of things. So you always look on our website because it's $100 or more is free shipping. You can, if you don't see $100 worth of stuff, if you're at $89 and you're like, I want my free shipping, then go onto our website, throw something else in there that is not on sale, and you hit your $100, you'll get your free shipping.
Absolutely.
And I think
Thread,
that's
you can
all.
always use more thread.
Right, everybody needs more thread.
Everybody needs more thread.
Oh, rotary blades.
Yes, rotary blades, yes. So that is what Elaine and I have for you today. Remember, 15% off of everything from now until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you have any questions, please give us a phone call and we'll be happy to answer. We're going over to Jared now. He's got some new product also over there.
Alrighty, good morning, everybody. I'm kind of quick and easy for you guys because I've got 2 things to talk to you about. One exciting one that I kind of hinted at a couple weeks ago that now I can actually talk about, which was very fun. But the first thing is we have brought in a new line of bags in addition to our Tudos. While I still absolutely love our Tudos, they are a little bit higher priced. There are some differences in the bags, of course, but this is just kind of a more cost conscientious availability of a bag to use for machines, larger machines, smaller machines, everything of the sort. So these are bags by Bluefig. Now I have kind of an array. Down here I have the large models of their designer series of the 23-inch machine rolling bags. These do roll. Up here I have their medium kind of size rolling bag, and then over here this one is just, they call it a project bag. So this one has no wheels. It does come with a shoulder strap, but I don't have the shoulder strap on there just because I don't want to lose it on the floor. So it's just inside the bag. But it does come with a shoulder strap. So this is just a wonderful bag, which is great for if you have those really small machines like the Janome TravelMate 30, that red machine that we always talk about, or any of those smaller ones would fit great in here. Or if you just, like it's literally called, a project bag. Just need to tote some stuff back and forth between things. Let me make sure I have you guys muted because I think you are not. One of you was not. So I'm inside of here. I know I've got a bunch of stuffing in here now. But inside of the bag, we've got all sorts of pockets on the sides, on the front. It has a seat belt inside of there to hold your machine down in tight. And then, of course, we have the big pocket up front as well, too. So a really nice, easy bag. And what I love about all of these models is they're not thin. The canvas on this is a very thick, very sturdy canvas. It's very nice. It feels very waterproof also as well, too. So it would be great. Not that you should take it through the car wash, right? But if it's drizzling outside, you're not going to have an issue, right? So just going back through this stuff, like I said, we have the project bag. So project bag comes in 2 different styles. This is what they call the designer series, and the designer series has a couple more fun prints, basically. This one in particular is, I think it's called Everzone or Songbird, one of the two. But, and I know Linda was making fun of me because I pulled out a bunch of purples, but oh well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Are they all online?
They are all online, and you do get 15% off as well too. So they are under the live sales, and it's also under the tab of their trolleys, totes, and cases as well too. So 2 styles. You have the basic bright series, as they call it, and the designer series. So the designer series, like I said, just has a little bit more fun prints in there. This is one of them. If you click on the designer series, you'll see the other prints that are available on there. But the bright series is a basic color, kind of like what we see right here. Comes in purple, blue, pink, black, just basic colors, right? And then over here we have the 19-inch. This one does not come in a designer series. It only comes in those basic colors. This one I really like because it would fit a lot of your medium-sized machines. If you have a 5 Series Bernina, 4 or 5 Series Bernina, you have a Soprano, an Opal, Sapphire, Pfaff Expression machine, Janome 6700 or a Skyline, right? All of those machines would fit wonderfully inside of this. And of course, a smaller machine as well too, with more room for stuff, right? And this has a lot of storage on it. Side pockets on the side for your foot pedal, rotary blades, power cord, big pockets up front, another pocket on the side. Has nice carryability there. And then of course, like I talked about, wheeling as well too. And then inside of it, there's even more storage. So inside, we have these kind of pieces that you can take out and kind of they just Velcro onto the back of it. So more storage up top, and then just a really nice big open area that again has that seat belt for your machine inside of there. And again, like I said, this one only comes in the solid colors. No designer series on this one. And I also like how this has handles on the ends. So when you're picking it up off the ground to go inside your car, it's a lot more comfortable for you to deal with that. Then we get into our big guys. This is the 23-inch series. Now I have 2 of the designer series out. So 23-inch again comes in the designer series and just the bright series, which again is that basic color. So again, blue, purple, pink, black, so on and so forth, right? Designer series, this is 2 of the ones that we have out there. This one's a really fun called Maisie. This one is, I want to say they call it Quilton, something like that. So if you just go on our website again, you can click and see all the fun designer series on them. This 23-inch bag I like a lot. For one, Berninas are tall. Your 7 series, your 8 series, they're a very tall machine. And some of the Tudos, unless you go drastically oversized, may not fit one of those Berninas in there. But this, because this is a really tall bag, I can fit a 7 series and 8 series in here with 0 problems, right? Additionally, this is a large enough bag to fit your larger machines like your Baby Lock Chorus, your Anthem, your Aria. I don't think it would quite fit a Destiny. It might fit an Altair. I'd have to double check that, but pretty big machines. It'll fit your Icon, your Epic, any of those larger machines as well too. So this one I really like because it comes all the way down to get super easy access to your machine. Again, seat belts inside, nice big mesh pocket there, nice big mesh pocket in the back. And then up front, you have this really big pocket up front here. Oop, there we go. Really big pocket up front. No pockets on the side on this guy, but still, just a very, very, very large bag to tote all your stuff to and from class. Again, this is wheeled, so it makes it super easy to take it anywhere, and also with those wonderful handles down on the side. Now, talking about pricing, right? So when I talked about Tudos, they are a little bit more expensive. These guys have a little bit more budget-friendly options, right? The designer series are always going to be a little bit more expensive just because of the print on the bag, but it's still pretty good. So you can get this large 23-inch bag. Regular price on it is $220, but with the 15% off that you're getting, it comes down to $187, right? The basics of these bags, just the solid colors, are normally $182, so with the 15% off, it comes down to $155 about. The 19-inch, which I put over here, which only comes in those solid colors again, normally this is going to be $128 and comes down to $110. And then the project bags, so the designer series, as you see here, is normally $89, with 15% off comes down to $76. And then the solids of this guy, normally $65 and is coming down to $55. So it's a really good deal. They're really nice bags. And again, super heavy, not chintzy. I like them a lot. So, and also the company's name is, it's Blue Fig, but it's owned by the Last U.S. Bag. So hint, hint, it's made in America. So we always enjoy that, right? So come on down, or not come on down. If you want the 15% off, purchase one of those online right now, and we'll have them available for you whenever. Yes, they do ship as well too. And then next, not last but not least, the exciting announcement that I kind of hinted out about a couple weeks ago is that we finally have the availability to pre-order the Harry Potter B79, the Bernette B79 embroidery and sewing machine. This is a super cool machine because as you can see, it is completely Harry Potter. They took that white B79 and turned it completely black with some really cool gold Harry Potter emblems on there. And it built into the machine, you're gonna have some Harry Potter designs as well too. So it's a really awesome machine. And of course, as Bernina always does, it's a limited quantities available. So if you're intrigued, we have some on order already. But if you want one, click on the link that I'm gonna post in just a few minutes. Just a second here. Let me get that going. I should have done this, had that ready for you. Whoops. But it's a $250 pre-order that you can put down your money, and then as soon as those machines come in, you are ready to go. Jennifer, you asked about a FOF 1.5 fit into the purple. I don't know which purple you are talking about. Let me get rid of this picture so you can see. If you were talking about this purple, the answer would be yes, it would. But I'm not sure which. There's a lot of purple up here. So yes, the B79 Harry Potter, come on down, or not come on down, you can purchase that online, you can do it in store, it does not matter, but it's gonna be a super fun, super limited edition Harry Potter machine. So with that, Bernina is opening the doors, per se, to Harry Potter. If you guys have noticed, with OESD coming out with a lot more Harry Potter, Warner Brothers has made a partnership with Bernina. So OESD is owned by Bernina, so that kind of makes that happen. So it's a really cool partnership that they're coming out with, and we're looking forward to seeing what comes down the pipeline with cool stuff that's going to be coming out, maybe some other special edition machines. I don't know of any others at the moment. I had to keep this one secret for like 8-9 months. So we were under strict rules at the last convention. So we're very excited that it's actually finally here and get to bring it to you guys. So pre-order's yours now. Other than that, that is everything that I have for you guys this week. And yes, I can ship that B79 to you anywhere in the United States. So once they come in, they'll be coming out to you. So make sure you take advantage of the 15% off on everything that Linda and Elaine showed, as well as these amazing Blue Fig bags. Other than that, that's all I've got for you all this week. Thank you for watching, and make sure you tune in every week and share and like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you all, and we will see you all next week. Bye.